In the next few minutes, you are going to become a food shopping superhero. Hey guys, Coach Matt here, and there are three things that you need to know about becoming a food shopping superhero. Number one is it's all about planning. Failing to plan is planning to fail, as you've probably heard before. Okay. Number two is you need to know your numbers. Okay. I'm going to give you a template for how to know your numbers when you go shopping. And number three, you need to make it easy on yourself. And I'm going to give you, in this very short video, many ways to make this a lot easier on yourself. Okay. Now, as you know, life gets busy. So you're always going to be busy. But the problem is not that you haven't necessarily prioritized food shopping, but it's that what you've tried hasn't stuck. And so the deal is that when it comes to planning, you need a template or a framework that never changes, okay? Because you're not always going to be on a diet, but you are always going to get busy. So you need something that sticks all the time. And I talk about this often. Planning is the number one skill of all. So you're going to designate a specific day that you're going to go food shopping, and you're going to stick to that as best you can, okay? Moving on to topic number two about knowing your numbers, you're going to get a copy of this document. This is my recommendation for most people: to get 4 proteins, 4 fruits, 4 vegetables, 2 carb dense grains, 2 quick cook meals, as well as your typical staples every time you shop. Now, what you notice here is there's no recipes here. There's just numbers, slots that you have to fill, and I will give you, with links at the end of this video, all the help you need in terms of how to fill in those slots, and you can read this document and get some specific questions answered, okay? Now, this is a view of my actual typical 1 week shopping list for a family of 4. You're going to personalize it for you, and that's one way that we segue into number 3, making it easy. You have to be able to personalize this, and there are many ways to make this easy. I've listed a few here, okay? For example, pairing your shopping day with your cooking day. If you cook immediately upon getting home from the supermarket, that's going to combine your energy and make it much easier. If you practice rotating and buying frozen foods and rotating them from the freezer into the fridge every time you take something out of the fridge, you're always going to have something available to cook, okay? And you can definitely customize this to any diet. You don't need recipes, and you can use any tool. And you can click this link here if you want to try Notion, but this works on paper, it works on your phone, it works anyway as long as you have a template and stick to it, okay? So, if you need any more help with this, after you've read this document on your own, made a copy, you can click this link and you will get ongoing personalization from me inside my coaching community, where you'll get things like this awesome list of exactly what to buy more of and less of, and so forth. So you have everything you need here to become a food shopping superhero. So I hope to see you inside, and enjoy. Good luck.